The Forgotten Sanctum, Part 31. The survivor walked alone through the wilderness, the night wind cutting across his face like a blade. Every step took him farther from the ruins of the sanctum, yet the weight of what he had endured clung to him like a second skin. His hands bore the scars of ritual and flame, his mind carried the hollow echoes of lost companions, their faces fading like smoke. The forest around him was quiet, almost unnaturally so. No creatures stirred, no leaves rustled. It felt as though the world itself was holding its breath, waiting to see if he would falter, if the darkness of the sanctum had followed him beyond its crumbled walls. He reached a riverbank, kneeling to drink. The water reflected his hollow eyes, showing a face older than his years, a man who had carried centuries of suffering in his heart. Memories of the crown, the black flame, the entity's piercing gaze, each replayed like echoes in his skull. He shivered and tried to remember the faces of those he had lost, but they were fading faster than he could hold on to them. Yet despite the hollow ache in his chest, there was a sense of triumph. He had refused dominion, he had shattered the crown, he had faced the sanctum and survived. But the forest whispered in the silence, a soft hiss like silk sliding over stone. The survivor paused, ears straining. Was it merely the wind, or something else? Rumors of the sanctum's fall would spread, if they reached human ears at all. Stories of a cursed chamber, a crown of shadows, and the lone survivor who emerged carrying neither power nor curse, but a burden too heavy to name. The world would remember him, if only in whispers, as the one who faced darkness and refused to let it claim his soul. He rose, shoulders squared against the chill, stepping onto the forest path that led toward civilization, toward a life that might never understand what he had endured. The sky above him shimmered with stars, distant and indifferent. Yet for the first time in countless hours, he felt their cold light as something guiding, not condemning. Behind him, the ruins of the sanctum smoldered faintly in the distance. Not a shadow stirred. Not yet. He did not look back. He could not. Some darkness must always remain unspoken, some horror left to linger beyond the edge of memory. The survivor walked on, carrying the scars, the silence, and the knowledge that he had faced eternity and chosen to remain human.